just a bit.
All right, thanks, Tyler. If you've signed up for a streaming service such as Netflix, Disney Plus, or Hulu, scammers may be trying to steal your login information and other personal data. Joining us live over Zoom is Mondi Donaldson with the Better Business Bureau. She joins us today to give us a heads up when it comes to this latest scam. Mondi, thanks for being with us. How does this particular scam work?
Well, Sally, this is one of the top 3 scams, and Netflix is one of the top 3 businesses that get impersonated every year. So how it works is you sign up for a streaming service, you think you're going to their website to start putting in your information, and you go to the very first one that comes up when you Google it. And sometimes that's not the right one. It's a lookalike. And so that person then gets your information. Oops, you have been scammed. You have given your information personal information to somebody who's going to use it to their good, not yours.
Is this the only technique these scammers try to use, or are there other ways they're trying to get that same information?
No, it's not. But what they really want is your ID and your password. So they will take you to, again, a lookalike type link, and they will ask you to maybe give them your password. So no legitimate company is going to ask you to give it back to them. It's already memorized into their account. So just be extremely careful when it comes to going to a correct URL and look for that lock position up there in the left-hand corner.
Yeah, there are some red flags to look for. How can folks avoid these streaming service scams and other scams?
As I said, check that URL. It's that's the number one. Number 2 is if you see things on social media ads, if you get an email, if you get something, be very wary of just all these unsolicited messages about something about your account. If something has gone wrong, contact us immediately. Or this looks like a too good to be true deal when it comes to signing up for Netflix or Hulu. So be careful, go slow, and do your research. And if you have a problem, go back to the company's original information that you have instead of clicking on these unsolicited links and texts that you're getting.
Mondi, what should we do if we think we've been a victim of this scam?
Well, you should contact the Better Business Bureau and let us get it out there on Scam Tracker so that people in your area know that this is a scam that is going on in that area. Also, of course, contact your streaming service and let them know. But it's the popularity of streaming services that's continued to grow, and more people are getting away from cable. That's how these scammers are jumping in on this bandwagon of streaming services to their advantage and leaving people with their identity stolen by getting their personal information.
And there are so many scams. This is just one of many going around right now. Where can folks keep up with all the latest scams?
They can go to our BBB scam tracker, so that's bbb.org/scam tracker. So if you want to see what's going on in another state, another city, maybe you have a relative somewhere that says, hey, I've heard of this. If you heard of it, you can go look it up. You can just see how this is affecting your area or another area of the country, but report it. You're a big hero if you report it, because then you're protecting other people as well.
Even if you don't fall victim to it, Mondi, should we be reporting that information saying, hey, I got this scam, I want to let you know about it?
Absolutely. Because people call me all the time and just say, I just want to make sure you're aware of it, because you have to continue to report it so that there's an awareness of it in your community and that people know that this is coming to the river region or coming to Huntsville or coming to Mobile or wherever it might be. So, yes, it's so important. And we have as many people actually that report that didn't actually lose money, just so that they know that their scam report is being counted, because it's important to say what these scams are and what the money loss is as well.
Yeah, because these scammers are constantly coming up with new ways to try to get your personal information or your money. Mondi Donaldson, thank you so much for joining us here on Alabama Live today.
You're so welcome, Sally.